How long? OK, Tom. Cab'll be here in 10 minutes.
Cab? Where's Mark?
Came the morning off. He wanted to sort his things out.
Oh. Mike, are you sure about this?
What about him going? Yeah, of course I am.
What if he's gone for a couple of years?
Then he will have seen the world, won't he? Don't worry. They call them backpackers because they always come back.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, we'll be back for the wedding, don't worry.
And then off again. Mike, I saw how that pain got to you. Don't you think Mark should hang around in case...
Oh, I know what you mean. You're worried in case I pop me clogs before the wanderer returns. Well, I'm around for a few more years yet, so don't you worry.
I can have a pint of bitter and an orange juice.
Orange juice? Doctor's orders?
No, mine. Here you are. Listen, I need to have a moment this afternoon.
Oh, come on, Linda. You know what'll happen. We only end up regretting it.
Mark, this is important. When can you get to see me?
Well, where are these drinks in? They're supposed to float their way across.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to drink orange juice.
This is for you.
Oh, you've got me joking.
Mike, you've got a bad heart.
I will have if I drink that much. No, large scotch, please, Betty.
Right on, love.
That was Deirdre. I know you're going to see Dick Shepherd. Well, he wants you there this afternoon, but you want to sort your stuff out, don't you?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So perhaps my fiancé will do you a great favour.
What?
Well, he needs the time. I'll make it up to you. But what?
I've got loads of paperwork to do.
Ah, get Deirdre to do it.
Are you sure you should be drinking that, Dad?
Listen, if I'm going to go, I want to go happy.
My sentiments exactly. Hey, it's good to see you up and about again, Michael. You're just the role model for these young businessmen here. He has an heart attack and he's back in saddle within days. The Lone Ranger of Weatherfield.
That makes you Tonto. Who? My faithful companion.
Right, yeah.
Well, he would be, but he's off.
Off where?
Oh, round the world, sowing his wild oats.
Oh, yeah? But you can't be. What about business?
Oh, the business can wait. The world can't.
Well, I hope you're grateful. I say I hope you take true cognizance of your dad's generosity.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yes, he does. It's just a father making sure he gets a chance that I never had. That's what fathers are for, isn't it, eh?
Hey.
Linda, if I'd known you were going to do that, I wouldn't have let you in. I thought we were going to talk.
I know.
You call that talking? Come on. I've got to stop behaving like this.
You haven't got a clue, have you? Look at you. Look at all this stuff. You don't know what's really going on.
No?
No. Can't you see, Mark? I'm so worried. I haven't come to you for sex. I've come to you for support. I don't know what to do. Hold me.
Why? What's wrong?
Your dad's dying.
What?
If you go now, you'll never see him again. That's what I've been trying to tell you. The doctors are convinced. He won't make it past Christmas. He's dying, Mark.
I don't care what you say. I've made my mind up.
Mike's expecting you to leave today.
I can't go thousands of miles across the world while he's so ill.
So what are you going to tell him? You're dying, Dad, so I'm staying put.
I don't know.
Well, you better think of something quick. He's been getting ready all morning. He wants to come with you to the airport.
Look, Linda, what exactly did the doctors say?
That he can't have any shocks, physical or emotional. That everything's got to be kept on an even keel.
He can't really be dying.
He is. But he's not to find out.
I thought doctors were more open these days. I thought they told people the truth.
It depends who they're dealing with. Mike's the type of person thinks he's going to go on forever. The reality is, his system can't take another shock.
He looks so well.
He's not. He's fragile. That's the word the doctors used. Telling him his true state of health could induce another attack. The next one might be fatal. Do you really want that on your conscience?
No.
Mark. Thought I heard your voice. You set?
There's been a change of plan.
Oh, now what?
Well, it's Craig.
What about him?
Well, he rang first thing this morning and... You know that barman's job he got in Amsterdam?
No, I don't.
Well, he did, and they've asked him to stay on. And he's making good money, and he likes the place, so he's going to hang around for a bit.
Oh. Has he fixed you up with a job as well?
No, I don't want to be a barman. I'd rather be here working with you.
Mark's staying.
Yeah, just for a couple more weeks, till he gets bored.
Well, don't hang around here on my account. You're young, you're fit, and you're free. Don't let anything stand in the way of what you want to do.
He won't. Will you?
No.
Oh, tell him, Linda.
Tell him what?
By the time you get your bags packed, the summer will be over.
Yeah, only in the Northern Hemisphere. I mean, come autumn, I can head for Australia.
Yeah, but you only get one chance in life. Grab it with both hands. God blimey, I wish that I could have my time over again.
You've got all the time in the world.
Promise me you won't stick around Weatherfield on my account.
He could give himself to the end of the month.
That's an idea, yeah. 1st of August, then you're off.
Well, yeah, maybe.
No, definite. Agreed?
Agreed.
Now, Mike, are you going to get off to that golf club? Let us get on with some work.
Come with me.
Their Sunday dinners are made for people the size of Fred Elliott. I've got my figure to think of.
Yeah, and I've got the rotors to sort out.
You're workaholics, a pair of you. You'll collapse next, not me.
Mike, go.
All right. See you later.
Try.
See you, Dad. I still don't understand it. I mean, if he's so ill, then shouldn't he be told? What if he's boozing himself into oblivion at the golf club?
He won't. You tell Mike not to do something and he'll go right ahead and do it just for spite. The best way to help him is not to make a fuss.
But the doctors must have said that he should take things easy.
Yeah. And then the test results were worse than they expected.
What test results?
I don't know what they're called, but they tested his arteries and the blood supply to his heart. They double-checked a lot of the results. Everyone was poor.
Well, why don't they do a bypass operation? I mean, thousands of men his age have them.
It's too risky.
So what, they're just going to leave him to die in 6 months' time?
If they put him on the operating table now, he could die then and there.
He deserves to know the truth.
Why? So he can spend what time he's got left worrying? Mark, put yourself in his position. Wouldn't you prefer to have a normal life, even if it isn't for very long?
I can't bear to think about it.
Face the reality, Mark. I have.
I just don't want to hear it.
He'll last a few months, at the most. I reckon we should do all we can to make him happy, while he can still enjoy himself. Let's be grateful we got the chance.
Bypass operation would be his best bet.
I don't want to discuss Mike's condition in the Rovers.
Yeah, well, we can't say much back at the flat, can we? Where can we talk? Oh, hi, Leanne. How are things?
Fine, thanks. What can I get you? Pint of bitter.
Yeah, 2.
Let's sit somewhere private.
Yeah, but they do get diagnosis wrong. I mean, you read about it every day in the paper. What if Dad's one of those cases?
I wish it was a mistake, Mark. That'd be the best news in the world as far as I'm concerned, but I've spoken to the doctors. They don't tell you this sort of thing for pleasure.
But they're lying to Dad.
And I've told you why. You don't believe them and you don't believe me.
I just don't want to believe it, Linda. I don't want to.
Lloyd's spreading muck sells newsprint.
Not my style.
Hey, here's the bloke and give you a few ideas.
Words of wisdom from him I can do without.
Words of wisdom.
Ken's newspaper column.
What you going to write about, Barlow? Ancient Weatherfield folk remedies?
I suppose that's one idea.
If anyone can remember, Ina Sharple's cure for painful bunions, I'm sure you can.
Well, a column on men's health might not go amiss. Heart attacks kill thousands of overweight heavy drinkers every day.
And thousands survive as well.
But for how long?
You do your research and you find out.
I don't think I'll bother.
Who's going to read this column then?
Most of the people who live around here.
Oh, so that's where you're going to get your audience from, is it? People with no money, no ambition and no education. People who live in the same road all their lives. Someone like you.
Dad, there's a drink on the bar for you here.
Let it go, Ken. It's an altercation in a pub. It's not worth spoiling a Sunday afternoon for.
Didn't realise what I was starting. Wish I kept my gob shut.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
What, cross swords with a no-hoper? I've been doing it for years.
Yeah, well, it's about time that you stopped.
Look, the day Barlow puts one over on me is the day I stop coming in the Rovers.
He's not worth risking your health.
Oh, giving me advice now, are you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I am.
Well, while you're at it, I've got some for you. Keep away from that Battersby bird.
Oh, Leanne's all right.
Yeah, for a barmaid, but I don't want you falling back into bad ways if you're staying around here.
Yeah, well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
Yeah, I want you to strike out. Do your own thing.
Hey, it can wait.
No, it can't go now. Look, I've had a word with the doctors. I know the score. Go as far away as you like. Stay as long as you like. When you get back here this Christmas, next Christmas, your old man will be waiting with a spring in his step and a smile in his face. Same as always.
Same as always.
Yeah. You can count on that. Cheers. Now, I know you think I should be wrapped in cotton wool.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't even be here.
But as I am here, can someone keep me up to date on what's going on?
I don't know what you mean.
Bremner's?
Ah. Well, yeah, there was a bit of a mix-up on that.
They had to send half the order back because the sizings were wrong. And how do I know? Because they've just told me. I ring them up to find out if everything's all right, and I get an ear bashing about reliability that I can't make head and tail of. So they tell me. And then I feel a right idiot because I don't know what's going on in my own firm.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that.
Well, what's the matter? Did you think I'd have another heart attack if you told me? Is that it?
It was my idea not to tell you.
Oh? Well, why?
Look, I'm going out for a bit, okay?
Why, what's up now?
Nothing.
Oh, was it something I said?
You were having a bit of a go at him. I could hear you from out there.
Then why didn't you have a go back at me? I don't know, these days I've only got to open my mouth and it looks as if he's going to burst into tears. Something going on here that I don't know about?
Just this thing with Bremner's. And like I say, that were my fault.
Yeah, well, you keep me informed. Not on my deathbed yet.
We know you're not.
Do you want to make yourself scarce? Have a word with your mates. I want to talk to Mark, see what's bugging him.
Wouldn't that make things worse?
Oh, I'm not going to have a go at him or anything. I just want him to tell me what's on his mind. Give us 10 minutes.
I haven't got any choice, have I?
Cheers.
You on your own?
Well, they all said weather's cracking. Let's go park. I said you can do what you like. I want a drink. You're not sitting with your fiancé? You had a fallout?
No. Just fancy talking to you instead.
Right.
Listen, I wasn't having a go at you this morning. I was just letting off steam generally.
Yeah, I know that.
I know what you're worried about. You're worried that you're going to leave and I'm going to conk out the next day. Well, don't be. Because I'm going to live to be 100. You can bring your grandchildren to see me in my wheelchair. You're looking even more depressed now. What's the matter? You don't want grandchildren? Well, you can bring your latest girlfriend to see me in my wheelchair. How's that?
Yeah.
I'll probably still be giving you a rollicking for getting the orders wrong. Right then.
Oh, no, it's all right, Dad. I'll get these. Can we have the usual, please, Betty?
Okay, my love. Well, I'll go and sit over there and be waiting on. And I'll tell you what we're not going to talk about.
What?
Work or heart attacks.
Good.
And I'll tell you what we are going to talk about.
What?
Holidays. One for this year, not counting the honeymoon, and 2 good ones for next year. But, I mean, ones that you can't book at the last moment. Do you know what I mean?
You can't let him go on like this.
Well, what do you suggest, Mark? Dad, don't book any holidays because you're going to die. No, I didn't think so. He's in the shower.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. I'm making some coffee. Do you want some? Do you know what? I used to have tea in the mornings, but I'm getting used to coffee now. I think I could do away with tea altogether.
I don't think I can cope with this.
course you can.
The way he was talking about easing back from work and taking more holidays next year. I mean, then it's too late. What if there's still things that he wants to do?
Like what?
Like go on a cruise or see the pyramids, I don't know.
Mike lives for work. Running that factory, clinching deals, giving the girls a hard time. That's what keeps him going. You saw him in the hospital. Take away his work and there's nothing left.
We're talking about the rest of his life.
We're doing what's best.
I just think we've kept too many secrets from him. At least with this, we could be honest with him.
I shouldn't have told you, should I? I didn't mean to, Mark, honest.
Of course you should have told me.
Think what it was like for me before you knew. I didn't have anyone to turn to. I can't do this on my own, Mark.
I know.
I just think that he deserves the best we can do for him. And if we help each other, if we do this together, we can make whatever's left of his life as happy as it possibly can be.
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah.
Look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I don't need the sympathetic barmaid act, thanks.
I was asking as a mate.
I know, I'm sorry, Leanne. I didn't mean that at all. I've just had a lousy morning.
I don't know what you're still hanging around here for anyway. If I were you, I'd be off. Chasing me dreams, travelling the world.
Yeah, well, if that's what you want to do, then you should do it.
I said if I was you, and I'm not, am I?
Yeah, well, you don't need to be. You don't need qualifications to chase your dreams.
I suppose. Bit of money helps, though.
Yeah, well, someone like you would find work easy. Barmaid, waitress, great picking.
Great picking.
Well, yeah, someone's got to do it.
Oh, cheers.
Do you want another pint?
Oh, yeah, go on then.
All right, another pint and a mineral water. That's to please you. Oh, I'm bored.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bored with what?
Bored we're not working full strength. Bored we're pretending I've got things to do. How I ever let you and Linda persuade me into taking things easy, I'll never know. She's out there now, cajoling with some customer, probably cutting the deal right now. And I'm stuck in here, drinking mineral water.
Yeah, I know it can't be easy for you, Dad. Hey, I was wondering, have you ever wanted to do anything else?
Anything else? What do you mean, different business?
Well, I don't know, just any ambitions, things that you've wanted to do but never got round to doing them.
I haven't really thought about that. What?
What are you doing in here?
It's lunchtime, I'm always in here.
Do you never look at your diary?
What's the point? Linda's taken over all my meetings.
The point is, you've got a hospital appointment in half an hour.
Ah, yeah, but it was just one of those check-up things, you know, routine. I'll get them to rearrange it.
No, it's all right, I can drive you there. We can be there in 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, but...
You said you had nothing better to do. Come on, I'll leave that.
All right, then. Nice and Mark.
We've met before, briefly.
Yeah.
Hang on here a minute. I'll just make my next appointment. Won't be a sec.
Nice to see you again.
I was just wondering, Doctor, could I have a quick word, please, about my dad?
As long as it is quick.
The thing is, I know how serious this situation is. And, well, I was just wondering what I should be doing. I mean, what I should be doing to help him.
Well, it's all the obvious things, I'm afraid. He's got a diet sheet, and if you can help him to give up those cigars, that would help.
Well, surely that's not going to make a difference under the circumstances. I mean, he may as well enjoy himself, make the most of the time he's got left.
Mark, your dad's had a wake-up call, a warning. And of course, we must all take it seriously, but if he makes the right changes in his lifestyle, he's got another 20 years in him.
20 years? Are you sure? I thought... You have spoken to Linda. That's my dad's fiancée.
Yes, she's fully in the picture. Look, it's perfectly normal to be worried, and it's very easy to overreact. You've probably both had quite a shock. But trust me, we've had a good look at your dad, and he's going to be fine. So if you want to help him, get him to slow down a bit. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Doctor.
Come on, then. Let's go. Don't like hospitals. Full of sick people.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he's going to be so chuffed when I tell him about the deal I clinched today. Mark, our cooking, I tell you. I could have sold ice cream to the Eskimos.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to come over the Rovers with me? Have a drink to celebrate?
No.
Oh, come on. What's up with you? Cheer up, will you? Me being the best saleswoman in the world is good news for all of us.
Right now, I'm doing all I can just to stay on this side of the room, because if I even take just one step closer to you, I might just smash your face in.
What are you talking about?
I went to the hospital with him earlier on. I know the truth.
What truth?
I spoke to Dr. Williams. He told me. The heart attack he had was a warning. He's gonna live for the next 20 years.
Well, he would say that, wouldn't he?
What?
I told him not to tell anyone the truth. He doesn't know you know. So he'd tell you the same as he told Mike.
He's not sick. You are. Have you got any idea what you've put me through the last few days? I've thought my dad was dying.
You were gonna go.
You've put me through hell.
I was trying to keep us together.
Us? And who's us? Are you talking about me and you, or are you talking about all three of us? You know something? I'm beginning to think that you're some kind of crank. That you get some kind of weird kick out of being with father and son at the same time. Is that what it is?
I care about both of you. I can't help it. I wish I could. I love you both.
Really? You love us both so much that you lie to us? The only thing that you love is yourself. And your new car, your new clothes, and your new job.
What do you want? Tell me. Do you want me to come away with you? I will. We can go today. We can start a new life somewhere.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I was only ever attracted to you because you were going out with my dad. Maybe I'm the one that's sick. I mean, let's face it. I'd have to be to go for someone like you. I can't even bear to look at you anymore. But that's it. It's finished. This whole thing. This whole game.
You're not going to tell him. Don't be stupid.
Move.
No.
I said move.
Make me.
Do you want me to hit you?
You haven't got the guts.
Going out with you has infected me. I can see how your brain works now. You'd like me to hit you. That's what you want, so you can run off to Sugar Daddy and tell him that his big bad son's beating you up.
I could tell him you raped me.
Yeah. Yeah, you could.
What makes you so sure he's going to believe you?
You're the one who likes playing games. So let's find out.
If you tell him it's not just me, you'll lose everything. He'll never speak to you again. You'll never see him again.
Yeah, well, I'll take my chances. I expect him to kick me out when he finds out the truth. But let's see what he does to you, eh?
Mark! Open the door! Mark, don't be stupid! Mark! I need a taxi.
You can't have this one, Chuck. I've finished my shift.
Oh, come on, I'll pay you double. I just need to get home now.
I can't. I'm late for picking the kids up. If you go round to the office, I'll get you a taxi straight away.
Oh, hi. Bet that'd taste nicer with a great big juicy steak. Where's Linda? She not back yet?
I don't know.
Well, help yourself to a glass of wine.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Come and sit down then. You know, if someone had told me 6 months ago that she'd be near enough running the sales team, then I'd have had my heart attack then.
Yeah, look at the...
Oh, did you go and get measured for your wedding suit? I said you're going on Tuesday.
Yeah, Dad, I'm trying to tell you something.
Yeah, but I mean, this is important to me. I'm getting married in a couple of months.
I called in. The suit's fine.
Oh, great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Come on in. We'll spit it out.
Well, this isn't easy. But you know what we were talking about the other day, about having ambitions and that? things left that you still want to do?
Yeah, I thought about that myself, and I thought this is going to be the best wedding that money can buy. I really pushed the boat out. Do you know what? I honestly can't think when I've been this happy.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. Well, come on then. What was it you were going to tell me?
I don't think you're going to be quite as happy when I tell you why I'm here.
You're not really making that much sense.
Yeah, well, sometimes things just don't make any sense no matter how you look at them. You see, I need to tell you that I'm gonna miss you, Dad.
You're going to miss me. So you're going away again?
You must think I'm all right, Pillock. First I'm going, and then I'm staying, and then I'm going again.
Well, I find it very strange you don't know how to make up your own mind, but so I don't know how to work you out.
Yeah, I can't work myself out half the time.
What brought this on? Whoa, where are you going?
Tonight. I spoke to Craig earlier on.
Tonight? Well, that doesn't give us very much notice, does it? And you mean it this time?
I mean it.
Oh, well, it's what I've really wanted all along, so can't complain all that much, I suppose. Come here. Come. I'm gonna miss you too. I'm gonna miss you more than you'll ever realise. Oh, hi. He's going.
Going?
Yeah, to Amsterdam.
Right.
Anyway, I don't like long goodbyes, so I'm just gonna go, okay?
Yes, you do that. Hey, and don't you change your mind about September. Who else will I find to fit that suit?
Anyway, I've got to go. I'll call.
Yeah, you make sure you do that.
I'll see you.
And just like that, he's gone. Worried about him, you know. His mind's all over the place. You wouldn't think that him and me were the same flesh and blood, would you?
Are you all right?
Come here.
Thanks a lot, mate. You come to wave goodbye?
Thanks for not telling him.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it for you.
I know, you did it for Mike. Sounds daft, but if he knew, then he'd be grateful.
Yeah.
I'll look after him, you know. I wish I could tear myself in half. Then half of me could go with you.
Can you deal with the keys to the flat?
Of course I can. You're looking at me like I've won.
Well, haven't you?
No. Not if you're going.
Cheers, mate.
Well, you haven't said a word. I'm getting worried about you.
It's nothing.
You think Mark should have stayed, don't you? Well, he's young. He's got his own life to lead. I'm all right. I've had a checkup. I'm not running the place by myself, am I? I've got you and I've got Deirdre, so don't worry.
Yes, love.
Mark asked me to give you these.
Oh, what's up now? Not on his travels again, is he? I don't know. Young people, they can't stay in the same place 2 minutes. So he's really giving it up this time?
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll have to speak to Alec. So long as he realises if he changes his mind again, it might be too late.
Yeah.
I don't know. That lad of Mike Baldwin changes his mind with the wind.
What's up? I can't tell you just now.
Do you want to come through sit back?
Leanne, will you up for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
What's happened? Has Mike found out?
No.
What is it then? What's up?
It's Mark. He's gone. He left last night.
For good, you mean?
I'm sorry. He's gone to get away from me. It's all over.
But Mike still doesn't suspect anything.
Well, he knows I'm upset, but he just thinks that I'm worried about his health.
What are you going to do?
Look after him, of course.
Mike?
I still care about him. You don't have to believe me, but I do. That's why he can never find out about me and Mark. I think the shock would kill him. And I can't bear to lose him as well. Thanks, Gina. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have someone to talk to.
Don't worry, I won't say out.
Listen, I'll pop in later. I'm supposed to be at work.
See you, love.
What was all that about?
Oh, it's just wedding arrangements, you know, all getting on top of her, folk letting her down. You know where it is.
Oh, yeah, I know all about folk letting you down.
No, I only meant like florist and dressmaker. Anyway, it's all sorted now, she'll be fine.
Good. Getting there.
Where's Mike?
He's gone home to watch the golf. He might pop in later for a drink.
Don't worry, I won't give anything away.
I do care for him, you know.
I know you do.
The trouble is, ain't that simple.
Ah, there you are. A large Scottish wine, please, Gina, my love. Whatever my intended is, Ellen.
Did you enjoy the golf?
Oh, I wish I was there. Oh, I tell you what, we will be next year. We'll book ourselves into one of those nice hotels and watch the open, eh?
That sounds great.
Could I have a glass of red wine, please, Gina? I hear Mark did go on his travels after all. I thought he might have changed his mind and stayed at home and give you a break from work.
No, he's gone. He didn't want to stay around here, so why should he?
Well, just as long as you take it steady. I bet they told you that.
Yes, they always do, and I am. In fact, I've never felt so well. I let others do the worrying for me. I keep telling her I'm a very lucky guy.